Pizzacake comic is the strongest argument possible for making social media sites require IQ tests before joining. The reason I hate this woman is threefold. First, she's retarded. Secondly, she's chopped. Third, she's not funny. Generally in life, you can only meet two of those criteria. If you're chopped and stupid, you'll at least be funny. If you're chopped and not funny, then you'll at least be a 7 out of 10. Most people fit into this holy trinity. Pizzacake does not. This chart is balanced by evolution, as it would be very hard for someone without one of these qualities to reproduce. And yet sometimes, God's mistakes find their way out of the test tube. Bruh, aren't you also chopped and retarded and stack no paper and get no hose and have autism? Yes, but if we consult the graph here, we can see that the hierarchy of shit talking is in my favor. It goes normal people, gamers, Swifties, furries and Overwatch players, alcoholics, smokers, stoners, crack addicts, meth addicts, porn addicts, murderers, rapists, pedophiles, Valorant players, League of Legends players, and OnlyFans models at the bottom, in that order. So as we can see, we're basically so far apart that she might as well be a completely different species. Pizzacake is most known for making mid-comic strips on Reddit, to her definitely not botted thousands of upvotes. Now, I'm not saying that she botted her own account, but this post interaction makes zero fucking sense. So it's most likely that some simps are either botting her posts, or deleting so many comments that it looks like fake engagement. Both answers are equally a valid reason as to why the entire human species needs to fucking go. Her normal comics are honestly mildly entertaining until she mentions politics in any way, shape, or form. You see, Pizzacake is a Reddit liberal, not a normal liberal, but a Reddit liberal, the worst kind. Which means that, put simply, nuance doesn't exist in her little universe. For context, she draws comics where she gets a dick down and cucks her husband in public, broad fucking daylight, and somehow that shit is less unbearable than any of her political comics. And in the very rare case that she actually says something worth listening to, she will make it known in the snarkiest, unfunniest way possible. As a black guy, if she lectured me on black history, I would turn into a hardcore Confederate purely out of spite. Oh, please take me in, Mr. White Man. I can't listen to her talk no more. Please, Mr. White Man, save me. This comic right here clearly showcases how obvious it is her prefrontal cortex stops functioning whenever she has to think about her political opinions. Someone saying the phrase, literally a Nazi, is kind of a red flag that lets you know you have to
speak slowly when you're talking to them.
Oh, one side has Nazis! Oh, the horror! Yeah, well, the other side has communists, so I think I'll take my chances with the fascists. At least I'll get thrown in a camp and killed quickly, as opposed to dying slowly of starvation. Like I said before, her mind cannot comprehend nuance. She cannot comprehend the idea that the majority take on something might, just might, be wrong. And as such, I can sum up her entire personality in a checklist. Trump bad, Elon bad, Republican equal fascist, abortion equal healthcare, prejudice plus power equal racism, even though no the fuck it doesn't, white people are evil even though she's white, and also she needs to support the current thing, so, Ukraine good, Israel bad. Did I miss anything? Here's another one. People are being sent to prison camps without trial. Pfft, I don't care. They're all criminals. Aha! I knew it! It was you all along. Let's see who's really under this mask type shit. Prison camps? You mean the processing facilities where they stay for a relatively short time in order to be sent back to the country where they came from? And they have all of their amenities taken care of by the taxpayer, free of charge? Also, this straw man doesn't even encompass the views of MAGA, as she would know if she left her echo chamber for 3 seconds. Now, I'm not MAGA, but you should know their policies if you're gonna crack jokes at their expense. MAGA's immigration policies are just, come here legally, and yes, criminals should be kept out. Obama also had this policy, if I recall. It's the simplest and most lukewarm take on immigration possible. Anyone who's even somewhat versed in politics should immediately sniff this out, so the fact that she actually posted this is leading me to believe that she might not know what the fuck she's talking about. Many such cases. When she's not spouting her political drivel, she's hard at work cucking her husband, both physically and mentally. But it's okay, guys. He likes that because of course he fucking does. She has an OF, and she's had relations with other men on there, and yes, her kids know of her OnlyFans existence. They have asked her to stop. She doesn't care. She draws porn comics, and while I'm definitely not spending money on her OF, I was able to find one of the comics she's made, and would you look at that, she's cucking her husband in digital form in broad fucking daylight. Be very thankful you're not looking at the image I am. So, in conclusion, I want the CIA to move in on her, but not to do her any harm, just to just to take away her drawing tablet. Yeah, that's what I want. I want the CIA to take away her drawing tablet, take away all of her devices, just put a piece of paper in front of her, and you can draw on that, and whatever she draws, we just put it into a paper shredder. Also, get a real job. Stop fucking humiliating your kids and your husband. Okay, bye.
I was just a kid in the suburbs doing alright. Then I became a young nigga overnight. When I catch low it's gonna be on site. 4.5s and ARDs. Up in the trenches with my new family. And a gang that's built on loyalty.